So, power. Power in Cookie Run Kingdom may seem a bit intimidating at first, but once you grasp the power of Metacoms, power seems like a joke. But meta aside, we will look at my cookies with the most power right at this moment. Take note that these cookies are not being changed right now. We will look at the toppings and biscuits on what they have right now and see on how much power they have with complete or not complete toppings. First, let's start with my glorious, elegant, intelligent, charming, kind, thoughtful, strong, courageous, creative, brilliant, gentle, humble, generous, passionate, wise, funny, loyal, dependable, graceful, radiant, calm, confident, warm, compassionate, witty, adventurous, respectful, sincere, magnetic, bold, articulate, empathetic, inspiring, honest, patient, powerful, attentive, uplifting, classy, friendly, reliable, ambitious, intuitive, talented, supportive, grounded, determined, charismatic, extraordinary, trustworthy, noble, dignified, perceptive, innovative, refined, considerate, balanced, open-minded, composed, imaginative, mindful, optimistic, virtuous, noble-hearted, well-spoken, quick-witted. As you can see, my Herb Cookie got 5 million power with a flick of his hands. Herb Cookie will delete even the most powerful inspired milk cookie. Please do your lab, guys. It's a very important mechanic in the game. Jokes aside, let's go to the number 1 biggest power in my arsenal. The first one is...
Even time stops within a crystal of ice.
Frost Queen Cookie. Frost Queen is my favorite legendary cookie after Wind Archer. I only like Wind Archer because of a reason that is very obvious at this point. She has everything: full crystal gem, full attack toppings, a biscuit, max skill level, and full ascension. Sadly though, she has a very niche comp. Way to use her fully is using a frost comp, and that comp is already deep down in the grave. But following Sea Fairy's 1 millionth buff, she might get her new buff next. Second cookie with the highest power is the craziest girl.
You any good in a fight? Show me!
Twizzly Gummy Cookie. Now, don't underestimate her. Her magic candy might be very simple, but it packs a punch in crowded enemies, especially in Alliance. Twizzly Gummy is so easy to build also. Slap a full crit toppings with cooldown biscuits and some levels on candy, the more the merrier, and you'll have this monster of an epic cookie that can be used in a lot of future events. The third on the list is none other than
I cannot fight my own feelings.
Sea Fairy Cookie. With the announced buff in her Crystal Gem, it is expected to buff her for the new boss specifically for her. Almost max Crystal Gem by the way, and she might fight Frost Queen Throne once it is max. She is a beast in the guild battle. I hope there will be a time she will be a meta in PvP, but at this point, it's just a legend that she will come back in the PvP. The fourth one is the...
Are you lost? Oh, so easy to lose your way in the dark.
Is the Emo Mermaid Black Pearl Cookie. You probably realize that at this point, that a cookie with Crystal Gem will probably have a higher power than other cookies. The base stat for legendary cookies is already pretty decent, and top it off with Crystal Gem, yeah, the increase of power is enormous. Black Pearl Cookie doesn't have that much uses in some game modes, unless it specifies that your team really needs damage resist bypass. The fifth cookie we have is...
The brilliance of my dear...
It's noticeable already that she has full Resonant topping, which is also the reason she got a lot of power. Other than that, the Ascension really helps with her stats. The sixth cookie is none other than...
I've been granted a second chance.
White Lily Cookie herself. She's missing a topping tart right now, but damn, even without that, her power is still enormous. I got so lucky on my previous gacha time and got a lot of White Lily copies. And not bragging or anything, but I am so ready for Awaken White Lily Cookie. The seventh cookie is the clown himself.
Whoa, pal! You don't want to get on my bad side.
Shadow Milk Cookie. Even though he is built with full cooldown, B's base stat is really big compared to legendaries. But without the crystal gem, like the other legendaries, it's expected for him to get a lower power than them. The next cookie, which is the 8th ranking, is none other than...
Dear, you don't have to do things you don't enjoy.
Eternal Sugar Cookie herself. Barely passing Shadow Milk's power, by the way. She still has a decent power too, considering my build for her is not that good. This could be better, but even as a new cookie that has been released in the game, it's surprising she's even here in the ranking. The 9th cookie on our list is...
Please, do not touch the good.
Who could have thought that a simple merchant cookie is much more powerful than most of my awakened ancients? My Mangu Cookie is built to kill. I also gave a lot of my savings for JK and his ascension, and these biscuits and toppings are no joke. Now, for the 10th cookie, who will occupy the last rank for the most power? It's none other than...
Only those blessed by moonlight can touch it.
Girl, what the
Here's the cookies who could have gotten the ranks. Imagine the lightning goddess has lesser power than a potion maker. And imagine a priest has more power than a dragon lord. That's a big skill issue. Let's start with my glorious, elegant, intelligent, charming, kind, thoughtful, strong, courageous, creative, brilliant, gentle, humble, generous, passionate, wise, funny, loyal, dependable, graceful, radiant, calm, confident, warm, compassionate, witty, adventurous, respectful, sincere, magnetic, bold, articulate, empathetic, inspiring, honest, patient, powerful, attentive, uplifting, classy, friendly, reliable, ambitious, intuitive, talented, supportive, grounded, determined, charismatic, extraordinary, trustworthy, noble, dignified, perceptive, innovative, refined, considerate, balanced, open-minded, composed, imaginative, mindful, optimistic, virtuous, noble-hearted, well-spoken, quick-witted, deep, philosophical, fearless, affectionate, expressive, emotionally intelligent, resourceful, delightful, fascinating, sharp, selfless, driven, assertive, authentic, vibrant, playful, observant, skillful, generous-spirited, practical, comforting, brave, wise-hearted,
Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic, dependable, tactful, enduring, discreet, well-mannered, composed, mature, tasteful, joyful, understanding, genuine, brilliant-minded, encouraging, well-rounded, magnetic, dynamic, radiant-spirited, soulful, radiant-hearted, insightful, creative-souled, justice-minded, reliable-hearted, tender, uplifting-minded, persevering, devoted, angelic, down-to-earth, golden-hearted, gentle-spirited, clever, courageous-hearted, courteous, harmonious, loyal-minded, beautiful-souled, easygoing, sincere-hearted, respectful-minded, comforting-voiced, confident-minded, emotionally strong, respectful-souled, imaginative-hearted, protective, noble-minded, confident-souled, wise-eyed, loving, serene, magnetic-souled, expressive-eyed, brilliant-hearted, inspiring-minded, and absolutely unforgettable herb cookie. God, my throat hurts.